There's no Smurfs. There's no Gremlins. Where am I? There's only a not made up bed, ladies. Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd and I'm angry. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm actually in Park City, Utah. I'm here for the Sundance Film Festival because one of the shorts that I worked on for Nintendo is going to be shown at the Nintendo Video Challenge here in Sundance. So technically, I have a short at Sundance, Hollywood. And speaking of Hollywood, Gremlins is getting rebooted. Thanks so much. I've had thousands of videos that I've had with Gremlins sitting behind me, and the one day that I actually leave my house and go somewhere else, you decide to talk about Gremlins, and now I have no Gremlins toys back here to show off. That's stupid. Thanks a lot, Warner Brothers and the Warner sister. And I'm surprised that hasn't happened already. I mean, if you're already remaking Judge Dredd and Red Dawn, clearly you're running out of ideas. Apparently, as part of the deal, Spielberg has to be involved. He's probably too busy working on the reboot for Jurassic Park or Transformers. Yeah, a lot of people get mad at Michael Bay about the Transformers movies, but you forget that Steven Spielberg was a part of that too. Tut tut, Spielberg. But hey, Spielberg also got Megan Fox fired from Transformers, so not a lot has come out about the Gremlins movie reboot, but I can tell you these things. 1, it's gonna happen. 2, it's gonna be a reboot, not a continuation. They're not gonna make a Gremlins 3 when Gremlins 2 was in 1990. I think Zach Galligan and Phoebe Cates are just gonna rise up out of their homes and be like, all right, let's go fight some Gremlins again. Though I would love a cameo. Then you gotta find out if Robert Picardo ended up marrying Greta the girl Gremlin, or if the Bat Gremlin ever got released from his stone prison. I personally always thought it'd be cool if the Bat Gremlin got released from his stone prison and found Greta the girl Gremlin and they had Gremlin love, and then they made Gremlin babies. Gremlins babies, we multiply with H2O. 3, and this is gonna be a big one, it will be in CGI. Unless you got Jim Henson's name on your property, people ain't trying to make no puppets. Puppets cost money, and a lot of time. CGI is Gremlins. CGI can be done right. Remember that British commercial that was made for that telecom company? They had some puppet gremlins, and then some of them were in CGI. They still had the movement of the actual gremlin puppets while being in CGI. As long as they honor that and not make them like Spider-Man gremlins where they're just bouncing all over the place. But more than likely, they're like the little blue things that were in the second Harry Potter movie. When I saw that part of the movie, I was like, that was a test to see if they can make some gremlins. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about is what the tone of the new Gremlins movie would be. It seems like most reboots nowadays are all about making things darker, broodier, Nolan-esque. Can you really have a dark Gremlins? I mean, the first movie was a little bit of a horror, but it even still had comedy elements. I mean, you had Stripe about to try to kill Billy with a chainsaw, but then right before that, you had Gremlins breakdancing. Personally, I'm actually interested to see what the Gremlins storyline would do at this point. I think they shouldn't try to reboot the actual movie. I think they should take it in a completely different direction. It could be a brand new story, but just don't put it in Kingston Falls again. And plus, in the days of cell phones, social networks, computers, we could have so much fun with the Gremlins. Because remember, the Gremlins do like to mess with technology. That was their whole thing. I have a confession to make. I used to get little notebooks and I would make up stories, and one of the things I made up was a collection of Gremlin stories of what happened after the second Gremlins. And so I came up with the idea that the Gremlins 3 would take place in Hollywood. I just think it'd be cool to see the Gremlins just take over a whole Hollywood set. Like, could you imagine the funny parodies and spoofs of the Gremlins in Hollywood? That'd be better than Space, Jason X, Leprechaun, Critters. Why did so many characters go to space? Because no movie sequels have ever went to Hollywood, right? Crocodile Dundee. Oh my gosh. Warner Brothers want that money, so Gremlin's gonna be made. So therefore, here's my audition to become a Gremlin. And I wonder why I'm single. Now I want to hear from you. What would you like to see them do with the Gremlins reboot? What do you think they could do with it that may actually want you to possibly see it? And is there any movie that you actually would like to see rebooted? Goonies. Leave a comment or video response. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chain chomp. Yomp. It's funny because I'm in Utah, but it actually kind of looks like I'm in Kingston Falls right now. Are there gremlins out there? There are gremlins out there. There just might be a gremlin in your house. I'm stupid.